So a couple of years ago, I was doing a program for an IT company in the US. We were running our storytelling for sales program actually, and I had a group of about 100 or so salespeople in the room, and the leader of the group got up to kick things off, and he started off with this story which I thought was terrific. He started off by just sort of saying to the whole audience, so who has won the most gold medals in the history of the Olympics? There's a little bit of a pause, and then eventually someone put their hand up and said, Michael Phelps. And the leader sort of went, yeah, absolutely, Michael Phelps. He won 23 gold medals. In fact, there's this great photo of him with all the gold medals around his neck. I think it was on maybe Sports Illustrated or something like that. And a phenomenal success, by far, the most gold medals ever won in the history of the Olympics. And he said, yeah, he won those gold medals, and he then reflected on the time he was sitting at home watching the Beijing Olympics and watching Michael Phelps get ready to swim to great success in the medley 400 metre medley. And of course, this is the hardest swim, right? This is the one where it's freestyle, it's backstroke, it's breaststroke, it's butterfly, it's like the whole lot. And not only did he win, I mean, he won by 2 seconds. He beat his own personal record, he beat the world record, and in 2 seconds in a swim, in an Olympic swim, is like a mile, right? Coming in third was Ryan Lochte, a teammate of Phelps. Well, fast forward to the London Olympics. Again, they're on the podium ready to jump in for the swim, same race. But as soon as he hit the water and got swimming, the leader could tell that, that Phelps wasn't really in it. And in the end, Lochte just flew off ahead and ended up beating everyone, and Phelps came in fourth, right? Now, why was there such a big difference from the guy who was winning so many gold medals to all of a sudden he came fourth? Well, there's a lot of factors, of course. But part of it is that, he was, lost that mojo for his training, He had a few struggles and strifes that were going on in his life as well, but essentially got a little bit complacent and just didn't have that energy to take it to that next level for the next Olympics. And at the end of the story, the leader just sort of said, not only that, but Lochte, he just took it to another level. Not only did he win the race, but he invented his own sort of dolphin kick, right? A new type of kick. They call it the Lochte dolphin kick. And and this is one of the key factors that changed the ability for him to particularly win that butterfly and breaststroke legs. Now, at that point, the leader just pauses and says, so what's our dolphin kick, right? We can't get complacent. What do we do to keep ahead? These guys were the number one in their particular category, and this leader didn't want them to slide back, didn't want them to have that same experience that Phelps did in the London Olympics. So that was the story I heard, and I hope you can use it. And I think it's a great one for, just motivating an audience, getting them excited about the fact that they can keep ahead or move ahead. They can either tell it from the perspective of, Phelps who was ahead, or maybe you're the Lochte, right? Maybe your company is more of a Lochte who has to come up with a new dolphin kick and get ahead of the guy who's leading at the moment. So good luck with it, guys.